quite know in which order to put these. Guess I'm gonna figure that out tomorrow. Hello my lovely potatoes and welcome back to a new video. Today, well, was a bit weird. Let's say the content of this video is a bit weird. Simply because I was struggling with a really bad art block. Not of the kind that is usual, like the I don't know what to draw art block, which most of you are probably also sometimes suffering from. Nah, this one was one of the really icky ones. It is the typical, I know what I want to do, but I'm really not satisfied with what I am doing right now art block. I mean, I don't know about you, but I tend to have these quite a lot when I'm pretty much sitting over a piece, or in this case, several pieces, and I'm just going like, this is not good enough. I need to start over. And that's when I pretty much start to either complain or start to consult friends, because then I really need another pair of eyes to look at my piece to tell me, hey, you could actually do that, or have you considered this? In this case, a really good friend of mine pretty much told me, yeah, maybe you should take a look at glass blowers, which wasn't bad advice because I was really struggling with getting the bottles that you're right now seeing proper. I didn't quite end up actually going after that advice too much. I mean, I was actually looking at glass blowers and how glass is actually working while in the process, but I didn't really pick up much from that. But it was helping me to kind of get my attention off of the paintings. And that's something I really need to do sometimes when I'm getting frustrated with a painting or with several paintings, well, whatever. And I start to get frustrated with what I'm doing, I need to get my mind off of it. Even if it's just something related. But on the other hand, I sometimes then have the problem that I can't get my mind off the topic, even if I'm trying to distract myself. So I'm just gonna sit there trying to play a video game or listening to something, and I'm just like, I need to do something, I need to do that. I still have this painting in the background, and I think you can hear the frustration. It happens way too often that I just have a sketch or a concept in the background, and I'm just like, I actually should do this. I actually should do more. I actually should do something. And then that's the blockage that this stuffy nose I call my brain is suffering with. Yeah, when I have that kind of art block, it's a bit like a stuffy nose. I know that sounds very weird, but that's bit the example that it feels like. It's just this blockage in my brain nose. Oh god, that sounds so weird, and it looks so weird when I think about it. It's this stuffy brain that just wants to get rid of that snot that I call the art block. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it also sounds sounds kind of funny. I'm sorry. So yeah, stuffy brain, nose, brain. God, I need to draw a picture of that, don't I? So yeah, and when it feels like that, I just need to blow this brain nose. So I have to push through the paintings, which I did. And after that, it felt a lot better. It felt much better because the ideas were back flowing instead of being stuck behind that stuffy brain nose. I can't get over this thought because I'm really seeing my head as a big stuffy nose. I sometimes love how my brain works. Well, I think I kind of need to at least sketch that idea out. Who knows, maybe I manage to do that right after this. So yeah, I then need to just push through that stuffing so I can get new ideas out, else I'm just gonna be stuck with what I'm doing, keeping me frustrated because I didn't finish the thing. And I really don't like having another unfinished thing laying around. I'm already having way too many projects that I started planning and thinking about, and sometimes have new ideas that are fitting to that project, which is really annoying. I have so many concepts lying around that I at some point kind of want to realize, but then I find obstacles with which I don't really deal with yet. Like, I have a few animation ideas where I still need to figure out how to do the soundscape of it. Because that's one thing that's kind of keeping those projects on hold. Then I also have a video game idea with which I have a bit of a problem because I still need to figure out how to connect the separate ideas into the big concept and put them into that big concept. It's really just collections of ideas that somehow fit together, but I'm missing the puzzle pieces. That's most of the time what my projects look like. That's why I often like to do smaller pieces, because they are closed within itself. So, do you as well sometimes have a stuffy nose for a brain, or do you have a different way of explaining an art block like this, where you just don't feel happy with the result you're getting and just want to try over and over again until it's finished? Because that's really just how I feel. And I kind of want to know how you guys are feeling about this and how you would describe this feeling. Just put it in the comments down below. And if you have the same experience, well, you probably do. Just talk to me about the art blockage that you sometimes have, because there are many ways of art blocks that need to get explored, and what your solution for these art blocks are. That would be really interesting, because maybe it helps other people and me as well, because I sometimes really need that help. I hope this video served you well. I hope you liked it. And if you did, thumbs up. If you didn't, I don't mind over the thumbs down. It happens. And like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the other stuff. Until then, have fun with whatever you do, and bye bye.